if I ever see you using these arguments whenever we talking about Naruto, I know you don't know what you're talking about. If you say Obito lost to Kakashi and they fight in the Kamui realm, you're an idiot. I can't trust anything you say. If you're still out here saying Sasuke lost every fight, you're an idiot. I can't trust anything you say. You've never watched the show. And if you're still out here making an argument that Naruto is about hard work beating talent, I know for a fact you're an idiot and I can't trust anything you say. Also, if you say Kaguya is universal, those 4 arguments, if you say any of those, I'm just gonna look at you and end the thing. No cap, I just have to say, I think all the women of Black Clover are the best thing about Black Clover. Like, bro, almost all of the women are top tier characters. Charmy, Vanessa, Noelle, Mimosa, like all of them are lit, bro. Like even Charlotte and some of the female captains, they cool too. They don't always get the time they need to be fleshed out, but dog, they still be lit and they be having so much fun and doing whatever. Dog, I love the women in Black Clover. Black Clover knows how to do some women right. But on top of that, bro, why the fuck is Charmy the funniest fucking person in the show? Dog, when her and the Wizard King were chilling and she kept feeding the Wizard King and everybody else in the stadium while they was watching people fight, I was cracking up. Like, it wasn't super hilarious, but gee, it just made me laugh because Charmy gets along with everybody. And it just goes to show good food will do that to you. You could be friends with any and everybody if you got some food on you, but dog, shout out Charmy and all the women of Black Clover. They all goated. Honestly, I just feel like if you immediately start trying to use real world logic for stuff that isn't existed in the real world, or if you try to use it for anime, cartoon, and movies that are specifically telling you they're not abiding by the same laws of physics and whatever we apply to our world and their world, I have to call you a dumbass. Like, I know I'm calling a lot of people dumbasses in these shorts, but nigga, you're literally trying to like miss out on a major part of the plot and world building just so you can be like, well, they shouldn't be able to do that. You know what? You're right. My bad. The people who can fly, throw magic hammers that are made from stars, the people who got vibranium shield, the people who can turn into giant green rage monsters. Yeah, you're right. We should have been using logic this whole time. My bad, gang. You got it. Okay, I'm definitely never falling for the propaganda that you should never question your belief system or like question anything that people are telling you in your belief system. Like, people really be like, oh, I could never question God or Christianity or this, that, and the third. I could never question this religion or that religion or this or whatever you live by. The fact that, like, if you don't question it at least a little bit, I'm just gonna assume you like fully have no brain, no soul, no ability to be like, yeah, I stand for myself. None of that, bro. Because how the hell are you just gonna sit here and say, yeah, no, they're doing right by me 100% of the time, bro? Our own families don't even do right by us 100% of the time. Our own government don't do right by us 100% of the time. So I know for a fact that the religions they tell us to follow aren't doing 100% right by us all the time. They are used for something in some way, shape, or form. But y'all not ready to have those conversations because then it would invalidate y'all need to have religion or use religion as an excuse to shit on people or do this, that, and the third. So you got it. You know, you got it. Do your thing. I just wanted to say, I know some of y'all gonna get a little butthurt because Death Battle is y'all favorite, but the argument that Death Battle is biased against Dragon Ball Z kind of works for one reason, and it's a very like reason. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's concrete proof that they'll forever be biased, but dog, if you make Dragon Ball characters win against characters that don't make sense that they win against, then that makes people mad that that character won, and therefore they'll hate Dragon Ball more. But also, if you make characters lose to character they shouldn't lose to, then it makes Dragon Ball fans mad. So you kind of like, it's kind of like it's a lose-lose situation no matter what for the Dragon Ball people. If a Dragon Ball character loses, then the fans will be like, ha, Dragon Ball's not that strong. See, look, yada, yada. But if a Dragon Ball character wins, but it's against a character that doesn't really deserve, that they don't deserve to win against, then it becomes, oh, Dragon Ball's overhyped. They only did this so the fans don't rage just because they're a bunch of crybabies. Yeah, nigga, shut up. I'm sorry. I'm just going to always go with their bias because, dog, ain't no way in hell you've seen some of the shit they've said for Dragon Ball characters and with the straight face was like, yeah, that makes sense. If you were a kid, maybe, dumbass nigga, but nah, bro. I'm sorry. They bias. They bias. Even if they don't directly go out of the way to do it, they still do some bias tendency shit towards Dragon Ball. No cap, the way motherfuckers be trying to rewrite history be blowing me. Like, I won't sit here and act like I was a victim of that shit, but dog, the way people are like, y'all didn't get bullied for liking anime, y'all got bullied for running through the hallways. Yeah, nigga, no, shut up. I ain't get bullied, but every time I brought up me liking anime, it was always some bitch ass nigga in the back. Oh, you like that anime shit? You're a weirdo, yada yada, rada rada. Nigga, shut up. I'll beat your ass, and I'll beat your homie ass, and I'll beat your homie's ass. While yelling Kamehameha, fuck nigga, stop playing with me, shorty. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was, but it ain't that. So I don't get where y'all be coming from. Where y'all didn't get bullied for liking anime, bitch. Y'all weren't watching anime back then. Y'all don't know. I'm sorry. Why do people who never deal with the situation always want to tell people how to feel about the situation? That don't make no sense. Men be trying to do it with women. White women try to do it to black men. Like. You cannot seriously with a straight face be like, yeah, I've never dealt with this situation at all, but I'm gonna put my input on it like I know better. Nigga, shut up. Go home. I find it crazy how you can ask someone to bring like evidence to a proper debate and they'll sit here and start getting emotional and start being like, no, this character just doesn't do the right thing anymore. You won't. And it's like, bro, you can literally just give the proof or admit that you're wrong. It is fucking K, my dog. It is genuinely so okay to just be like, yeah, I was wrong. I apologize. I was coming at it from the wrong way, but I see where you're coming from and I had to correct myself. It's not that hard, bro. I get y'all don't like to admit y'all wrong, and I'm sorry that it hurt y'all feelings so bad. But guess what? The world's still gonna keep revolving, and guess you're still gonna be wrong even if you don't admit to it. I don't get why y'all don't get that. You're not just gonna stop being wrong because you don't admit to it, bitch. You're still wrong. Now you're just stupid and wrong. No cap. Spoiler warning for Black Clover. I know it's been out for a little bit, but I always say spoiler warnings just so people know. Bro, oh my god, I'm loving Black Clover right now, dog. The way that they just explained that Licked is the monster that you see in the opening intro, bro, that shit is fire as fuck, my nigga. Cause dog, I'm over here thinking, well, who is Licked and why is he so important? And then they tell you who Licked is and why he's so important. Oh my gosh, bro. Go watch Black Clover. I can't say nothing else but good things. No cap. I feel like if the Duffer Brothers just never said, oh, one of the major cast members is gonna die this season, everybody wouldn't have cared how the Stranger Things ending went. But like, bro, they tried to kill off Elle and then 20 seconds later be like, but is she? Nigga, what? Are you serious, dog? Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make a decision and then try to backpedal on it, man. If you don't stand 10 toes on that fucking decision, bro, that I feel like that pissed more people off than the actual series finale. No cap. I need anime fans to stop trying to gatekeep anime now that it's popular. Like, bro, what the fuck type of sense do that make? Y'all be like, oh, y'all didn't like anime before 2020. Yeah, we know, nigga. The real anime fans know. People who've been watching anime forever and a half know most of these niggas ain't been watching until 2020 or the pandemic or even slightly before that. But, dog, does it matter? Is it gonna change anything? Bro, no. Then guess what? Shut the fuck up and let these niggas watch anime. Yeah, they stupid. It don't matter. No cap. I need to make a series out of this or something. Just showing a bunch of like one-sided ass whoopings that make no sense. Like let's take a look at this. It says only hands, no guns. Now here's my problem with this post, bro. We're gonna take a quick look at the second team before the first team. Here's our second team. A bunch of people who uses guns. I believe the best fighters are Jason Bourne and John Wick. Everybody else is just military trained fighters, you know? That's pretty cool. You'd be like, oh, I wonder who Team A is. Maybe they got a chance with Team A. No, give me a second. I'm gonna grab Team A. This is Team fucking A. Literally the best hands users in movies. Plus Rizzo. Rizzo isn't just a hands user. That nigga's a ninja who can disappear in the shadows and use different shits for fun, bro. This nigga is not to be trifled with, and y'all want to put him up against a bunch of niggas who need guns to win? I feel like this is purposely unfair. This gotta be motivated in some way, shape, or form. I don't get it. Why would y'all set up Team A or Team B like that? This is crazy. Honestly, I think one of the biggest pet peeves of mine is when people try to talk about characters that they don't know nothing about. Like, genuinely, bro, I get it if you haven't seen the series in a while and you're misremembering some stuff, but it's genuinely characters out here or people out here who've never even heard of a certain character and want to talk about their power levels and different stages and all this other shit that they can and can't do, even though they never seen the nigga before. They don't know what he can do. They don't know how he operate. They don't know his abilities, but they still open their mouths to be like, yeah, this character could never beat this character. Bro, why are y'all still out here saying that Sasuke lost to the Raikage? At bare minimum, you can say they drawed. That is the most they could ever do, because if you watch and read, bro, the Raikage wouldn't have been able to get out that fight without sacrificing his lower half. So the fact that y'all be like, oh, Sasuke lost that battle. No. At best, he drew with the damn Raikage. They didn't. No. Sasuke didn't win. Raikage didn't win.